home session. And a special welcome if you're part of our adventurous group and you're joining us for the first time. Today we're going to be thinking all about senses because the person in our story couldn't use one of their senses, but we'll find out about that later. First of all, here's a fun challenge for you to try at home. Hi Discoverers, for your challenge today, we want you to have a go at making a barefoot walk. Now, a barefoot walk is when you walk barefoot across lots of different textures. This is one that we created in our garden and I'm going to have a go at it to give you some ideas. Here we go. First of all, I'm going to walk along some logs. Then a nice soft blanket. Oh, now some stones. It's hard on my feet. Now some bricks. Now a bit of tree trunk. I think I'm going to fall off. Oh, now into some water. Now some dried leaves. Now some soil. It's squidgy. Now some bark chippings. Now a prickly mat. Oh, now some nice soft sand. Oh, it's like the beach. Oh, now a Lego board and some bats. And hooray! I've made it to the end and my feet feel fantastic now. I wonder what you can create in your garden at home. Well, I think I need a bit of a rest after our barefoot challenge. So let's see what our craft is for today. Today we're going to make a picture using lots of different textures. Okay, because then you can feel all the different textures with your fingers. Here's what you're going to need. A piece of card, lots of different materials with different textures. So have a look around your house and see what you can find, but do check with an adult before you use something. Some glue, some scissors, some pens and pencils. Now, I made a house picture. But you don't have to make a house picture. You could make a picture of anything that you want using different textured materials. So I'm going to show you how to make this house picture. So first of all, you need to take your piece of card. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my house shape onto the card. So this is just some orange paper. It's a good colour for a house. It's quite smooth. Stick that on like that. There we go, right in the middle. So the next thing, I managed to find some corrugated card. So I'm going to use that for my roof. So just cut a little bit to make it like a roof shape. And cut a slope down this side. There we go. You can see it looks much more like a roof now. So I'm going to stick that on, like that. Pop it on the top of my house. It's going a bit above my, there we are, a bit above the paper. There we go, there's my roof. Now, I think every house needs a door. So I found a bit of sandpaper for my door. But you'll have to see what you can find at home to make your door out of. Could be anything, could be a bit of shiny paper, could be some card, could be some foam, whatever you can find. Okay, so now my house has a roof and a door and it needs some windows. So I'm going to use some shiny tin foil for my windows. So I've cut out 4 windows to go and stick on my house. I'm just going to stick those on. There's 1. 2, 3, 4. There we go. So I've got 4 windows. Now, for my little path, I'm going to use a bit of bubble wrap. So I'm just going to make it like a path shape. I'm going to stick that on. It's a bit see-through, but it's a nice texture to feel. Now I'm going to stick some grass on. So I've got some felt to stick on for my grass. I'm just going to cut it to the right size. You might find some green material or just some green paper, whatever you can find at home. Your picture doesn't have to be exactly the same as mine. It can be whatever you want it to be. So I'm just going to trim that so it fits. Put some glue on. One bit of grass that side. One bit of grass this side. Oops, drop my scissors. Okay. I'm going to use a bit left from my roof to make my little trunk for my bush that I'm going to put at the side. Stick that on. And then I've used some more darker felt to make my the leaves bit of the tree or the bush. Stick that on. And then I'm going to use a bit of the sandpaper that's left to make a little chimney. Put my chimney on the side because I haven't left space at the top. There. I'm going to draw on a couple of birds flying in the sky. And I'm going to draw on a couple of flowers. Nice yellow flowers. Maybe they're sunflowers. I've got sunflowers growing in my garden, but they haven't flowered yet. A little brown in the middle. There we go. Our finished picture. I wonder what pictures you're going to create at home. I'm sure you'll have lots of fun making them. And now we're going to go over to Sophie and Lily to find out about our game for today.
Hi Discoverers! This is a fun game you can try at home.
We're going to take it in turns to be blindfolded and try and guess what is under the tea towel.
I've chosen 3 objects for Lily.
And I've chosen 3 objects for Sophie.
I'm going to go first.
Right, can you see?
Nope. Oh, it's the sun cream.
Yep.
What is this? Oh, Lily's Hubba Bubba. I have no clue what this is. Okay, I give up.
Okay.
It's a toy umbrella. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, your turn.
Oh no.
You ready?
Yep.
Can you see?
No.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, Sophie's needle felting pad. My hairbrush. What? A nut?
You ready?
No. Oh, the thingy-majiggies. Oh,
Okay, right, take off your mask. It was a
Yes! I got it!
hazelnut, a hairbrush, and a sponge.
Oh, I got that one wrong.
So this will be really fun for you guys to try at home. Now we're going to go look at some clues in Marvin with Marvin. Bye.
Bye!
Hi everybody, so we're going to do Marvin's maze now. As you remember from before, we haven't got the big rug or the big mat out to do it, but we're still going to be able to go through all of the bags and see what's in the clues. So Hattie's with me today and she's helping me with Marvin to see what clues we can find. So we're going to start with the first bag. So have a look in there and see what you can see. What's that?
A blindfold.
A blindfold. You're going to put your blindfold on?
Yes.
Put it down then. You see anything?
No.
No? Right, so that's the blindfold. So pop the blindfold next to you now, because you need to be able to see for the next bit. Okay, so have a look in this one and see what's in there. So what's the second clue? The first clue is a blindfold, and the second clue is, what's that?
It's coins.
Some coins. So we've got some coins for the second clue. Okay, pop it back in the bag and we'll see what's in our third clue. So, have you got Marvin ready to help?
Yes.
Okay. Right, so let's have a look, see what's in our third bag. Oh, there we go. What's that?
A microphone.
Okay, let's hold it up. So a picture of a microphone. Let's put that there. Okay, so clue number 4. Let's see what's in there. Can you see, Marvin? Want some help? Oh, it's a happy face.
Happy face.
So we have a happy face. And then we've got one more. So, if you remember what our clues were so far, yeah, have a look in there. So we had the blindfold and we have the coins. What else did we have, Hattie?
We had a microphone.
And
Coins.
a happy face. And let's have a look and see what the scroll says. So read it out nice and loudly, Hattie, so everybody can hear you.
A man by the road. A man sat by the roadside. He felt lots of people pushing past him. What's happening? He asked. Jesus is coming, someone told him. The man had heard about Jesus. He could make people well. The man would have liked to see Jesus too, but he was blind. He could not see anything. He sat by the roadside hoping kind people would give him enough money to buy food. People began cheering, Jesus must be here, the man thought. He began shouting loudly, Jesus, please help me. Some people said, be quiet. The man shouted even louder, Jesus, please help me. Jesus stopped. How would you like me to help you? He asked. I want to see, the man answered. Open your eyes, said Jesus. And the man did. I can see, he shouted. Thank you, God, said the man. And he went along the road with Jesus, praising and thanking God.
Yeah. Okay, so we've had our clues, we've had our scroll, and we're now going to go and see Ruth and find out some more about the story today.
Hello and welcome to this special report from Jericho News. Many of you will have heard about this man, Jesus. He seems to be causing quite a stir, and today saw him coming to our very own town of Jericho with lots of people following him. The crowds witnessed something quite amazing, so let's go over live to our reporter now and find out exactly what happened. Yes, here I am, live on the Jericho roads leading straight into the city, where crowds have seen something quite remarkable and amazing today. Like nothing that's ever happened before. Let's find out from the man who was at the centre of it all what happened. Wow, it was just an ordinary day and I was was sitting on the Jericho road begging as normal because I was blind and I couldn't see, so I couldn't earn any money. So I just had to ask people, can you spare a few coins to help a blind man? Anyway, I heard a bit of a kerfuffle and someone said Jesus was coming. I'd heard about him. I thought, if anyone can help me, Jesus can. So I shouted really loudly, Jesus! Jesus! Some people told me I should be quiet, that Jesus wouldn't want to have anything to do with me. But I just shouted louder. And Jesus heard me and he said, come to me. So some people helped me up and I went to Jesus. I couldn't see him, but it was amazing just being near him. And you know, he asked me what he could do for me. And I said, Jesus, I just want to be able to see. So he said, open your eyes. So I took my glasses off and I opened my eyes and I could see. It was amazing. I could see all the people. I could see Jesus. I could see the road. It was absolutely awesome. This Jesus guy is amazing. I'm going to go and hang out with him and find out some more. So, there you have it. Quite remarkable. Jesus made a blind man see. Amazing. Back to the studio. Thanks for that report. How extraordinary. A blind man being able to see. Whatever will this Jesus guy do next? Well, that's all for this for now. We'll be back later with an in-depth report about the city walls and how their historical destruction is causing problems today. Goodbye. Now it's time for our prayer activity. And today we're going to say thank you for all the different things that we can see. Dear God, thank you that I can see my family and my friends and have lots of fun with them doing things together. Thank you that I can see my home and all the lovely things that I have in it. Thank you that I can look outside and see trees growing and see flowers. And all the different animals that you've made. Thank you. Amen. Well, that's the end of this Discoverers at Home session. We're not going to be doing it over the summer, but we'll be back again in September, either online or in church. We don't know yet, but we'll let you know. We'll also be sending out you new term cards for all the dates for Discoverers for next year. And if you're in year 3 and you've been regularly coming to a Discoverers this year, then look out for this book popping through your letterbox in the next few days to say goodbye to you and a thank you for being part of Discoverers. Well, that's all, so have a great summer and see you soon. Bye!